Welcome, Nova Stormers. Thank you for tuning in and storming the channel once again. I have some Cosmic Crucible battles that I've selected from the last couple of weeks while I've been absent. So they are hopefully contributing to the community's spreadsheet over there, Squatch Hulu's spreadsheet. And hope you find it useful. Let's get into it. Alright, I'm in the room full house with, and I'm facing Extreme with Rogue and Dorm. And I am bringing in full new warriors because people keep saying they're not viable. Well, I use them every week, so I don't understand that. So we do the special with Gwenpool and hit off some of those buffs and attack Forge starting out. We then put the Firestar trio on the left with a hit Firestar's ultimate on the trio on the left, and put the trauma down, and Norm is out of here already. The big ultimate with Cloak gets Cyclops out of his first life, puts the blinds out. Right now, Forge does get off his ultimate, however, there are some traumas there that are still on Gambit and Rogue. We get the big ult off with Dagger and subsequently get Gambit and Rogue out of their first life. Forge is still hanging on to his revive once, but we do have the ultimate there with Gwenpool, and we'll get some good damage out. We'll do the special here with Firestar, and just wanted to make sure that we can try to get out Cyclops if we don't. But it's okay, we got 2 more charges on Dead in Deadpool. Right off the map, quad 1, 2 doesn't matter. And that goes with this team. Finishing up special there. Combo assist attack with Dagger, gets rid of Cyclops. And Dagger is special, gets rid of the buffs, kills Gambit. And Gambit kills his ultimate off, which takes away some health there, but isn't able to kill anybody, so that's good. And now finally finished off. So that was a pretty good combo with Dorm. Facing in the Twisted Blade room, Darkhold and Doom with Illuminati without Captain Britain. And so we went and put the ability block on Doom, just make sure he doesn't get to do all that fun stuff with his ultimate and, well, and passive. Well, he's already dead due to the assist. Hank's tank ability there. Get some good damage out. Got some traumas down out there. We also the star of the show in here. His burps are like more powerful with Illuminati. Yeah, that's great. But right now, Shuri is stunned, but Iron Man gets special with some good damage out. Special with Hank. This should not quite kill him yet. But the big ultimate from Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic definitely does some great damage, and got a couple more hits left, but MLF not ready to go yet. She drained a lot of health, but able to stay for a couple more turns. basic, down to my basics, but it's okay. Still pretty good counter. All right, and in the room fatigued, we are going against Mephisto. Just in case you're wondering, I do not have Mephisto or Captain Britain. That doesn't matter. Tongue in cheek, of course. Do my ceremonial 2 burn attacks to get some exhaust out there against Mephisto and Spider Society. So I bring in Infinity Watch, burn some of these abilities, and especially the abilities from Mephisto. In my second attempt, I just wanted to see if I could indeed, you know, make a kill here with Cabal and Kang and Titania, because I'm going to come for a third battle anyway, and I had the room to spare against this offense, this defense, so I went ahead and brought in the full shebang, and as you can imagine, after the buffs to Mephisto, it didn't work. Yep, so missed on the ability block there, of course. Still got a lot of resistance on this team. And in fear of not being able to do the ultimate, we're going to head to the ultimate anyway. Death might be coming soon. Bob does his ability and gets some slows out and some damage. Big choice here, because most likely not going to be able to do the other ability because I'm probably going to die. So I am choosing between the ultimate and the special here. I ultimately decide to go ahead and do the special. Hindsight being 2020, I don't know, maybe tried the ultimate, but that is okay. Noir wipes Namor off the battlefield. With the big, Penny with the big ultimate pretty much spells doom for this one. So this works out to being just basically a little bit slightly tougher sacrifice or burn battle. And I do come in here to clean it up on the third try. Secret Defenders and Lizard. Noir opening up the battle, has all the speed. And running Lizard there, strips all the buff except for on Penny, per usual, all the resistance that Penny has. And immediately, of course, we're gonna try to hit after Mephisto. I'm sorry. Peter B. Parker with a stun, and then we're going to try to finish off Mephisto. So, right now we're just going to put everything in on Mephisto, just ball out, photon, finally making the dent to the team after the exhaust. I was thinking about whether or not I should try to put the ability block on a Penny, but I on the trigger on the right. It's like we'll just deal with the special over here. And able to clear off this team. And not get hung up on the room. So that's what, without Mephisto, that is probably the best it's going to get post Mephisto buff. So all right, so we do have Sasquatch and Scroll here, stage 6 Hive Mind, and we bring in Web 2, Emma, Red Hulk, and Apocalypse. And this goes horribly, and I'm thinking about quitting out, and then I thought about what all just happened. I thought about who all just went, and I said, wait a second, I have a chance to delete Sus. So I stay in it because I have my big ultimate coming up. I slow it down speed so I don't get killed out of this because I want to back out again. And so the taunt is up on Void Knight right now, but I was fortunate that I didn't get dropped to the red that time, and I was able to get my ultimate off and took off the taunt from Void Knight and was able to eat Super Skulls, but alive with. So after that, it's an Apoc versus nerds, and easy enough. I think we know how that went. So Apocalypse, the sole survivor, star of the show, diamond out, G19. Hey, look, I'm just saying. You know, I'm not, but I am. Just saying. Give me a break. All right, so on defense, I had Superior 6 minus Lizard with Mysterio, and my opponent brings in Illuminati Captain Britain, and is able to get it done. So going after Green Goblin, of course, with Shuri, taking off the charge instead. That pretty much sells it faster to come. If I had Lizard, it would most likely end up with a loss. Of course, I used Lizard, as you saw, to beat Mephisto. So yeah, it is what it is. They can use the Illuminati here. They can't use it anywhere else. So still feel like it's good defense. It's fine. All right, and in Twisted Blade room, I have on. I'm attacking on defense. Old Man Logan mercs for money with Nightcrawler. Bringing in the old Cabal, and with that Nightcrawler, I have Kingpin because he puts out the little minion dummy to get his face kicked off by Nightcrawler at the beginning of this match. So that is good use of Kingpin, if you ask me. Yeah. So thanks for taking one for the team, Minion. All right, so the passive for Zemo hits off, and we are able to get speed up from the crits. And so with the ability block, I have no idea what I was thinking here. Except for that we're definitely playing with ourselves. I'm going to put that ability block as far away from Old Man Logan so that we didn't get him to get the speed up. Able to get my Iron Patriot to go with his huge special there, turning everybody around, and then the ultimate. And so because we didn't speed up Old Man Logan smacking him around with the Zemo, just pissing him off. So, but as you see, this one's already pretty much over. Just have to get rid of the oh so annoying Panda Pool, who just keeps on reviving. We actually YouTube an old video of a commercial, the Energizer Bunny. That's what Pandapool reminds me of. Just keeps on going and going and going. Never stops. Right, Nightcrawler is dead and done. It's over. On to the next one. All right. Okay, and punching down here against Zombie, Jugs, Mercs for Money, and Nightcrawler. Bringing in Apoc. Apoc, Cabal, Tangle Web 2, and Red Hulk. Get the defense downs and the flipperoos and get some speed to Spider Weaver. And get the trauma stun. Put that on Nightcrawler. Noir gets to go, he misses, of course, and so does Old Man Logan. That is the point of Weaver. And so now we have good old Red Hulk. We're going to target Old Man Logan here. Sorry, I think I got a phone call or something like that. But anyway, I took off the revive onces there. And Old Man Logan, ultimate for Apoc goes, and we're forced to have to kill Pandapool, but it still feels good to kill that stupid little bear. And now we just need to, of course, get these couple death proofs off of Old Man Logan before he rips our face off if we can. Yeah, wasn't really the team. He revives everywhere, but Apoc comes in for that, and Spider Weaver able to get the special off, but not enough. And Red Hulk says enough with this madness. All right. Okay, going into stage 6, going against Hive Mind, Sasquatch, and Silver Surfer. Yep, Silver Surfer. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe they saw Silver Surfer and thought that they were the Void Knight. Yeah, your guess is good as mine. But anyway, I would usually bring in Cabal for this team. So I still brought Cabal for this team. And as you can imagine, goes pretty swimmingly well with Vulture and Zemo. So stage 6, slight punch down here. Actually, I don't think I wanted to waste Vulture. Yeah, never mind. I ended up bringing in Zemo and Emma. Wanted to make sure that Silver Surfer doesn't get into a little ability block because I don't want it to. Alright, and get a crit right there. There you go. Speeds up. And little Iron Patriot. That spells doom and disaster. That's pretty much it there. These nerds are gone. Red Goblin doesn't take a turn to revive his Hive Mind mates. And Sus is dead to a combo attack from Cabal. And this one's over. Zemo and the entire team looking really healthy. Alright, so facing into Spider Society Black Black Knight, we are bringing in, this is in the Vibranium Enhanced room. This is important, of course, because of the ultimate is not available, so that's why you don't want to bring Lizard in stage 4 with Secret Defenders. You want to bring CGR, Cosmic Ghost Rider, because his special essentially does a little bit of the stripping of the buffs, but it has a special available to him, which is not taken away, of course, by the room rules. Alright, we are now attacking into Black Knight. Of course, he has that so wonderful taunt up with the 3 charges, and Robbie is able to go ahead and strip off some of the taunts and stuff over there. And we have the special blind for Photon up, and we go ahead and try to put a blind on Black Knight. Did not work. We did get it on, of course, the other nerds, but the special for Penny, of course, heals up the team a little bit, flips buffs. So, not looking so great here. And, Black Knight. And the rest of the team is still really heavily buffed. So, a moment to ponder this, or whether or not we should back out. We go ahead and accept this one to get an exhaust. A lot of times the difference between a win and a loss is a 2-tap to a 3-tap, so decided to go ahead and try my luck, and I do have Spider Society available to me on offense, so I think I have a pretty good chance to clean up this one on the subsequent attack. So we go in with Nova and Spider Society. And immediately Cobb gets to go. The special puts an offense down on Penny. Don't like that, but it's fine. My Fob goes, of course, with communities and the resistance there. Black Knight don't do a whole lot, and the special for Nova doesn't do a whole lot to get rid of the buffs, but you do pass the taunt here. And Penny does a special, but does not stun, which is good, but the ability block is currently on Peter B, not my friend, of course, and so I end up doing the basic here at the Black Knight. And I do get the stun with Penny special, and so that spells a little bit of in there. And then once I have some breathing room, I start Peter B, because of the threat, of course, of keep reviving the team. And just like that, big ultimate from Pog, able to slap Peter B to the ground, baby and all. And now, of course, finishing off Black Knight here, and then Penny. So still a dangerous team, even though I have Spider Society. Myself, still a very dangerous team, even with an exhaust, so I'll have to play it somewhat correctly. Here I do get some crits with the ultimate from Ghost Spider, basically tickles the team. But the big ultimate from Penny, that is what I need to turn the tide. Got the stun on Penny. Special available to me. And Pav ends up getting an assist from Peter B. And soon as pod on the processing pod is available to attack, we go ahead and delete them off the team, and the assist from Penny gets the competing Penny, and there we go. This one works pretty swimmingly well. We like that 2-tap rather than what is common, which is 3-tap rather than a 2-tap. Putting Infinity Watch Quicksilver there in the fatigued room, bringing in Darkhold and Omega Red, and remember that this room allows access to the ultimates a little bit faster, so this ought to be pretty exciting. Alright, so of course Nebula opens up there with the ultimate, gets held blocks out and whatnot. Right now, already up and available is the ultimate from Doctor Strange, and we do some pretty good sized damage there. And Quicksilver gets his ultimate off, of course. Makes him a dangerous person in this room as well. Ultimate there, which is already available usually to Agatha, able to get that out and do some damage there. Still focusing down on Quicksilver, easily the biggest threat on the team, and he is now currently the leader. Omega Red comes in very, very slowly, very slow character, but does get his ult and cleans off a lot of these nerds on defense. And Gamora definitely doesn't want to go out with a fight, but punching into safeguard and defense down and deflect into Wong is a hard proposition, even with her ultimate. So Wong is pinging this team down quite nicely, doing the special and the rewind there into Gamora. Got some assist attacks there from Omega Red and Agatha, and MLF comes in and pretty much cleans off the rest of this team. Their ultimate and special. Adam Warlock, the lone survivor, quickly ended. So it's actually a really good clean counter. Yeah, I think Infinity Watch day is probably done. All right, into the health insurance room, going against Extreme Rogue and without Nightcrawler, because we don't have a Nightcrawler. It's actually a relatively smaller team in comparison. That Bishop is going to get them in trouble for Icarus here and the double tap. So got the speed up with Loki, giving speed to Cersei in her ultimate. Alright, so in the Vibranium Enhanced room, where we don't have access to ultimates, you get 2 less. Ultimates cost 2 more, so we don't have as easy access to it. So pretty decent room for Illuminati on defense. So we have Superior 6. This team does a pretty good job against it, as we know. If you pull off those charges and are able to ability block Green Goblin Classic, it goes pretty well. This is a punch across. Alright, so opening special onto Green Goblin, land the ability block, still the charges, or kill the charges, I should say. And so Green Goblin is relegated to a basic, and Hank Pym is now allowed to do some work. And with the special here, clearly have not used Illuminati enough this season. reading through the ability to make sure I know what everything is gonna take place when I do this special. I think I wanted to double check about the safeguard part of it, and so yep, did read that I got the safeguard on there, and so that makes me a little bit more less prone to getting beat down by this team. So the ultimate, though, from a Fantastic Four, of course, doesn't support controls Green Goblin Classic. Black Bolt is a beast now with his burps and his stats. So, which is great because I love Black Bolt as a character, Marvel character. So that is one thing the developers made me happy about. So moving right along into the next battle. Alright, so going against Old Man Logan with Nightcrawler here, and bringing in Masters of Evil and Kestrel. Immediately go after Old Man Logan and able to delete him ASAP. No pre-taunt on this team. I don't know what my opponent was thinking, but yeah, that is Masters of Evil food, most definitely. So I then subsequently make sure that I go after the correct members of this team first. Deadpool, Dead, and the Bull, if you can. Nightcrawler sitting over there with no speed bar, so he is no threat currently. And as soon as we get a chance to stun the old Nightcrawler, we do. With the ultimate there from Moonstone. And finish off Pandapool. Now, Nightcrawler has his speed bar up, and he's able to do his special into a pre-taunt there. No worries, that worked out pretty good. I'm not concerned about that at all. Kang with the bang. And then Titania finishes off with a very powerful special. Good win. All right, going into the health insurance room against Darkhold with Black Knight. Interesting combination there, but no time for shenanigans, so I bring in Out of Time. I think we'll get it done. What do you think? So, the lone real threat to my team, that probably Out of Time. Out of Time's Black Knight on the other side. He's able to get safeguard up on a couple of peeps and do his special. We do the same. So it's going to prolong this battle a little bit longer, but as you can see, Act is holding on for dear life here. And the rest of my team is just continually to sustain. And per usual, Starbrand is going to challenge, but that's alright. CGR is able to get off his special and clear off a lot of buffs and get rid of the rest of the nerds. And now we just have to finish off Black Knight here. Big ultimate here from Black Knight, and still not able to get it done. And so the reciprocating ultimate does kill Starbrand. CGR is holding on though, and even back with an ultimate to finish off Black Knight. And little bit of heals while we're at it from the Carter. Alright. On to the next one. Going to the full house room against Extreme Rogue without Nightcrawler. I'm going to bring in Tangled Web 2, Eternals, and Silver Surfer. Alright. So, the Bishop is here with the pre-taunt, and it's still pretty good that we're going to get this team well control it here. We got the ultimate from Weaver, which is going to put the charges up for us. And, oh, I'm sorry, this was Gambit. And we're going to put the root here on Bishop, which is the most important thing, of course. So with the 2-tap, and of course Forge does bring back Sunspot. I really should have put that stun on the Forge, but I don't know what I was thinking. I think I went brain dead for a moment. At least it didn't happen twice. At least I thought I was going to do it on Forge. But luckily this team has enough firepower that we're still going to get it done. So Rogue here is on her last leg of life here. There's a bit of drain from her ultimate. Icarus is going to punch into her with his big special, get the assist from Cersei and Weaver. We're going to stun her and then also get another bit of assists. And the Silver Surfer special there that is hitting her with the ISO attack. And Spider Weaver puts up another charge and goes after Forge there with the special. Icarus, very powerful basic, goes into Forge and finishes him off, or sets him up to be finished off by Cersei. And now it's just pressing some buttons here to get rid of Spot and Gambit to finish off the fight. Longer than it had to be honest. Really did make a mistake there in not stunning Forge. But that's what happens, especially when you're in a rush. Like I often am. I always fight really late into the match. I don't know why. I'm always busy. So, all right. Bringing a Spider Society against Darkhold Quicksilver here, and as you can imagine, the generations and difference of teams. Spider Society is going to just overwhelm. Quicksilver will not be silenced, though. But yeah, just focusing down on Quicksilver, as you should always in this fight against Darkhold Quicksilver. Focus down on Quicksilver as much as possible, get rid of him if you can. And it didn't help, of course, that Scarlet Witch come down and synergize with Darkhold, but that is the design of the team. So, what are you going to do? So, get the good ultimate off here with Peter B. Parker, which of course gets us some positive buffs, mainly the immunity. But then Miss Morgan Le Fay will have none of that, and she just ripped off a lot of it. And Quicksilver is still going quite crazy with his attack, as he does. Big ultimate from Doctor Strange, able to get rid of Ghost Spider. Now, will not be silenced, Bob, even though we are on our last leg. The ultimates that are coming up are pretty brutal from Spider Society. Penny, we're going to go ahead and stun. Quicksilver's about to go. He has a speed bar. So we're going to focus on him for the primary target, stun him, and do big damage on the rest of the team. And so that right there, with the buffs and the hills, pretty much has turned the tide, and this game is over. I mean, there's no energy left on the other side. It's basics. Alright. So, Nothing happened in the vacuum. You know, I decided it was the best shot I had against going against this team. But you know, lucky that I had them at all, because I think they were the last battle that I fought in that fight. Going against Extreme Dorm, no Nightcrawler with Rogue and the Full House Room. And of course, we're gonna bring in Northstar. This is a pretty cool counter that I think did a good job as far as with the against this comp. You know, Northstar, we're bringing him to get rid of the revive onces, but we of course can usually take care of Extreme and Rogue, just new warriors, but without dagger. I do like my dagger in my new warriors, a full team, but in this case, don't want us to have to work harder than we needed to, so we gave this a try. And it's working out so far. Actually, a little too well, because Northstar is not even going to get to go before he does his ultimate. 2 people are already dead, so. But that also got rid of the rest of the revive onces, and we're off and on our way to finishing off this fight. Rogue is a holdout, of course, and Gambit is able to delete Northstar. One more button clicks. One's over. I don't know why it always has to go full basic. I don't understand that. Anyway, eclipse the limits, light the void, 1-0 at a time. Thanks for watching. Nova Destruct 0 out.